spaceship modeling. I first played it and I was like, this is alright. And I played it for a while, built a couple ships, and had my solar panel set up so that there was no real survival to it. I just gotta go and recharge every now and then. It's not running anything. Got a couple tips from watching them and set it up to where it was operating the medical bay, the beacon, and a gravity generator on my base, all from solar panels. Of course, now they've changed it so you can run even more stuff. Occasionally I'll run either the assembler or the refinery. Built me a little mining ship that just comes along and drops everything out into a hopper. There's my nether portal. But yeah, I really liked it. I walked away from it for a little bit and I was like, well, I feel like playing with my model ships today. Got in there and found out, hey, they updated it. I did not know that they updated Thursdays with new stuff all the time. Wow. They had the batteries put in there, which I thought was necessary when I last played it. I was like, that guy have batteries or something in there. Well, they added it. And then just this Thursday, they added pistons, which is awesome. I think it could use like pressure plates, like Minecraft has, so that, or motion detectors, so that when somebody walks into an area, it automatically triggers, like, you can set up, trigger the lights or an explosive. And that's unfortunate because I'm building a capital ship. I just started building my first capital ship from scratch. And I wanted to put a grav drive on there. I saw that on YouTube. I was like, yeah, looks like a good thing to add to my capital ship so it can get up to speed real fast. Maybe work with some of the connector blocks, because at first I was just using the basic blocks. You know, I was doing the stone and wood thing. Trying to understand how everything works. Now I'm getting to where I'm doing the equivalent of the redstone with the power and the connectors and the what do they call them? The blocks that allow you to connect but aren't connectors. I can't remember. Yeah, I wanted to work with some of the other blocks and the rotors. Maybe design a new ship that it's basically just a basic ship with the capability of linking up to modular systems. So a modular based ship, general purpose ship with all of its modules. And I've gone over, but I'm going to keep going. I'm 5 minutes over my 15-minute mark, but I'm going to keep going, and we'll just go for 30 minutes, and then we'll take a break. Still no commenters or watchers. I think some people have actually viewed my videos. I'm not too certain about that. Either that or I viewed my own videos a large amount of times, which I don't think I've viewed them that much. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hey, feel free to get up here, give me a comment, tell me what you think might make these little episodes, live streams better. I'm not going to do little goofy voices all the time, just, to pander to the audience or anything like that, or create a television personality or anything. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm playing games. That's what I was going to do today anyway. I just thought I'd share. That sounds great. Maybe if I get an idea, somebody, and do it online, someone else might see it, and it'll help them in their games, or might help them decide whether or not they want to purchase Minecraft on their own. I don't get any money for that, but I like it. I do recommend it to other people that I talk to, that I know who game. If they haven't played it, I'm like, oh, you haven't played that yet? Oh, that's a great game. Put away that insert new MMO that I don't like name here, and pick up a copy of Minecraft. It's not that expensive, which is a big thing for me. I am cheap. I am super cheap. So naturally I gravitate towards those games that are not insanely priced and have playability, replayability. You can play the game all the time and never get tired of it because there's just so much. You get tired of mining and looking for diamonds? Fix a village, build a town, play with redstone, things like that. I also like Skyrim. When it came out, that's when I got it, and it was not that cheap. It was regular price game, which is, to me, is expensive. But the hours of gameplay in that game completely justify that high price. Well, that mediocre price. Add to that, games that are moddable. That is a high point for me. There are certain games that were awesome, but they've lost my interest because after the initial game is over, there's no ability, or they've taken out the ability to mod the game how you want it. And I understand this. Some game companies are worried about their litigation, and the soccer mom who let their 12-year-old play a mature game and then turn around and try and sue the company because they have mature content in the game. WTF, yo. Which, I do put the mature filter on my videos. I'm a mature adult. Well, I'm an adult. And I don't have children. So I'm not going to filter myself for other people's children. I don't want to have to deal with that. I'm not going to censor myself. Occasionally I will, like I just did. I said WTF instead of, what the fuck. But that's just personality. Occasionally I'll do that. Occasionally I won't. And I can tell right now that I'm probably not going to be able to do the stream with Skyrim. I know it's an old game, but it's a good game. It's still a good game. Still one of the best RPG games out. And it will probably be so. It will probably be the best RPG out until Bethesda launches another single player or LAN playable game. But I'm not going to get off on I'm not going to go off on what I think about the newest Elder Scrolls release. And I have played it. But yeah, I shouldn't talk about that one. But hey, I was not a fan of Oblivion. I loved Morrowind. That was an excellent game. I was not a fan of Oblivion. Skyrim's pretty good. Hopefully they release another game. Because with the Elder Scrolls flavor, it's been, from what I understand, that's been the normal, where they release a super awesome game and then they release a game that nobody likes, and it cycles like that. So hopefully there will be another Elder Scrolls game. Hopefully. Which gravel did I get? Oh, I got a couple stacks. Alright. That's what happens. Oh, and we're at a 30-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and take a little break. I'm going to go take a break myself, review this video, maybe post it on YouTube, and we should be back to play a little more today, because that's what I'm going to do today. I'm playing video games. Unless I decide to play Space Engineers, in which I won't be able to broadcast any. See you later!